Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Jazz Cocktail Hour, and happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're comfortable in your home tonight. We have some beautiful music, a gorgeous evening of love songs. My name is Sarah Michaels, and I'm the host of the Jazz Cocktail Hour. This is our virtual show, our second one in our winter series this evening. And typically here at the Uptown Kanawha Performing Arts Center, I host this concert series once a month, showcasing both local, national, and international jazz artists. And this evening, we have a real sweetheart of jazz. Our vocalist is Sharon Sable. She is originally from the New Jersey area, but she calls her home Wilmington, Delaware now. And her beautiful husband, her Valentine, her sweetheart, an amazing jazz guitarist, composer, and arranger, Mr. Shawn Qaisaunee, is going to be joining us this evening as well. You may hear them in the Delaware area quite often, in Philadelphia and in some of the major jazz festivals around this area as a duo, just calling themselves Sharon and Shawn. But tonight, Sharon Sable and Shawn are here with an incredible band. Now, before I introduce the band, I want to remind you that when you bought your ticket, we have created an incredible virtual playbill for you to look at. And I encourage you to read that, the bios of where these folks have been and who they've played with. And I don't want to waste too much time telling you all the phenomenal stories about them, because then we get one less song on the stage tonight. So let me introduce the band, though. I would say that for Sharon and Shawn, the cats that are on the stage tonight, they know very, very well. You see, in the world of jazz, we sometimes are always playing with lots of different people. And it's fun and exciting to hear somebody new in a new musical voice, but it's also beautiful when it's an extension of your own family, your musical family. And so tonight, the fellas that are on this stage that have been on our Uptown stage before are back again to join Sharon and Shawn and support them in this beautiful band. So on the drums this evening, we have Mr. Matt Scarano. And on the bass this evening, quite a family man himself, Mr. Jason Fraticelli. And last but not least, we have a beautiful saxophonist who we're kind of lucky during this pandemic, because typically he's playing in the Pit on Broadway. So he is a Wilmington gentleman, and we're very happy to have Mr. Greg Riley here on the saxophone this evening. Now, most of these cats are out touring. So due to the pandemic, we are blessed to have them here tonight supporting Sharon and Shawn in the beautiful evening of love songs that they have presented. So this evening's concert is also about hope and healing. So much we need in our country and during this time. And hope, healing, and love are the topics of our winter concert series. And what better than to push the word love tonight, but on Valentine's Day. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the sweet, intoxicating, beautiful sound of Sharon Sable.
stars out tonight. I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Oh, you know the moon may be high, still I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we are in a garden or on a crowded avenue, but you are here, so am I, and a million people go passing us by, and they all disappear from view. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we are in a garden, no, or on a crowded avenue, but you are here, so am I, and a million people they go and pass us by, and they all disappear from view. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. Only for
Good evening, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. And, I've always loved singing that song. It's so much fun singing it with this band. Thank you so much for being so incredible. That song was written by Harry Warren and Al Dubin. Very well-known song. Lots of people have covered that one. And it's funny, the lyrics, even though you're not here, we can see you. I'm imagining all of you that I know are tuning in. So thank you so much for your presence in more ways than you know. We're going to do a song that was written by Gino Paoli, and I fell in love with it when I heard Boz Scaggs do it, and I loved it so much that I wanted to record it. And I actually came across a Rumi quote today that I thought I'd share. The song is titled Senza fine, which means never ending in Italian. And the quote is, "Love is from the infinite and will remain until eternity." And I thought, wow, that's kind of what I feel this song is about. So we hope you enjoy.
Senza fine, let it always be. Senza fine, there's no end to our love, our hopes, our dreams inside. No end at all, no sad goodbyes, no fears, no tears, no love that dies. Senza fine, let it always be. Senza fine, never ending, the sunlit days, the moonlit nights, the sea, the sand, the starry heights are yours and mine forever. Is all we are, and all that we know is love, and love alone. And so the world may spin its weary ways, its lonely nights and lonely days, while we go floating far above it, never ending, timeless love, it sends a fine. So then we are, all that we know is just love and love alone. And so the world may spin its weary ways, its lonely nights and lonely days, while we go floating far above in never ending, timeless love, it sends a fine. Let it always be, senza fine. There's no end to our love, our hopes, our dreams inside. No end at all, no sad goodbyes, no fears, no tears, no love that dies. Senza fine, la 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 la. Senza fine, dum 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 dum. Senza fine, la 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 la.
Thank you. It's always wonderful to do an Antonio Carlos Jobim song. And this is a lesser known one entitled Vivo Sognando. And it was arranged by my sweetheart, Shawn Qaisaunee. This is Vivo Sognando.
reflection of you. And why do I dream silly dreams I fear won't come true? I long to show you the stars caught in the dark of the sea. I long to speak of my love, but you don't come to me. I go on asking if maybe one day that you'll care. So I tell my sad little dreams to the soft evening air. I'm quite hopeless it seems. There's two things I know how to do. One is to dream, two is loving you.
Thank you so much. So we haven't done this in quite a while, and this is feeling so wonderful. I think I speak for all of us when I say it feels really good to make music with other people. We're going to do another one of my favorite tunes. It was written by Dizzy Gillespie and Sonny Henry. It was arranged by a beautiful pianist in the Philadelphia area, Tim Bray. It's called Con Alma, and it means with soul. And this is also on Love Evermore, which is my full band CD. And to me, it's one of the most beautiful lyrics, I think, that I've had the pleasure to sing, and I'm glad I found it. This is Con Alma. My soul, I greet every dawning day with faith and hope that we will survive, I pray. So all we need is trust in the great I am, then search our hearts for love of our fellow men. We have only just so long to solve our problems, right the wrongs that we do to ourselves. Just love each other and love every given day with soul. I just know that we will survive, I pray.
that we will survive, I pray. Do all that it takes and go. It's all worth the yearning for. Greg Riley, Shawn Qaisaunee, Matt Scareno, Jason Fraticelli. You all have really fun names to say. You guys ready for a Beatles song? I think this is the first Beatles song I learned, and it's still one of my favorites, my go-tos. It was arranged by Shawn, that guy, and it's called "And I Love Her." You have the bass on this one, right, Greg?
Yes. Thanks for reminding me.
I give her all my love. It's all that I do. And if you saw my love, I know you love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything so tenderly. All the kisses that she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours will never die, as long as I have you near me. As bright are the stars that shine, and dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. die as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, and dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I
Thank you very much, everybody, for being here and helping to create such a really special Valentine's Day for us. We hope we're creating one for you as well. We're going to give two of the guys a little break here, break it down, and do an Edith Piaf song for you. So, in case you don't speak French, which I hope you don't, well, I think you'll know what this is about because I'm going to sing it in English too. But the title actually translates into seeing life through rose-colored glasses, or all of a sudden feeling like everything is just rosy. So I figured it would be a beautiful song to do on this particular holiday. Here we go.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une partie de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. So won't you hold me close, just hold me fast. That magic spell you cast, this is La Vie en Rose. And when you kiss me, heaven sighs. Though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom, yes. Oh, when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Won't you give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en
Jason Fraticelli on bass, everybody. Shawn Qaisaunee on guitar. Woo! Bringing back Greg Riley on saxophone and bass clarinet. That's what that beautiful sounding instrument is. And Matt Scareno, the one and only. I hope I'm not hiding him because he's doing amazing things. Do I need to move? No. Okay. We're going to do a Ray Charles tune.
Let me tell you about a boy I know. He's my baby and he lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, he brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. I'm in trouble and I have no friends. I know he'll be with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile and say that he told me so. Oh, I know, yes, I know, hallelujah, I just love him so. When I call him on the telephone and I tell him I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear on my door, Clarence. In the evening when the sun goes down, there is nobody else around. He kisses me, he holds me tight. He whispers, baby, everything is alright. Oh, I know, yes, I know, I love him so. You know when I call him on the telephone and I tell him I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear on my door in the evening when the sun goes down and there is nobody else around. He kisses me and he holds me tight. He whispers, baby, everything is alright. Oh, I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love him so. Hallelujah, I love him so. I just love him so.
Too much fun. Way too much. Way too much. Love me some Ray Charles. I love so much of these songs. You know, there's just so many wonderful choices when you do this genre of music, and it's hard to narrow them down. We're gonna do. We lost a great in jazz. Some of you may know Chick Corea passed away just a day or two ago, and he wrote this next song with Neville Potter. Flora Purim sang it, and it's another one of our favorites, my favorites, our favorites. So this is Open Your Eyes, You Can Fly.
To love, never be afraid to just be. Cast away the chains of doubt. Have the courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you know your heart can see. Duplicate this simple truth. Have the courage to be free. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us. And even though I'm really sad you're not here, I feel like you are cozy and warm and safe, and we feel you. We feel your presence. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'd like to thank Eric on sound. Did a fantastic job. And Eric on stage and all else, and sound, and all the things that you've been running around doing since we got here. Thank you so very much. I want to thank Uptown Performing Arts. This is a very special place. It felt so good to walk in here today. I have very fond memories of many Mother's Days, many jazz cocktail hours, and I hope to come to all of the offerings that Uptown Performing Arts Center offers. Please check out their website. It's a wonderful organization, and we're so happy to be a part of anything that they do here. And thanks to Miss Sarah Michaels, we get to do that more times than I can count. So thank you so much for your love and your artistry and your inspiration and all the little things you do to make it go so well. Thank you for everything. Once again, Greg Riley on saxophone and bass clarinet. Shawn Qaisaunee on guitar and musical director, yes. Matt Scarano on drums. And Jason Fraticelli on bass. We have one more song we've chosen for you, and I know it's a lot of people's favorites, and it's one of mine as well. And it was written by Antonio Carlos Jobim. It's about the inevitabilities and finding that deep virtue that we all are sort of seeking and working on in our lives, which is joy. And it's the joy in our heart that really carries us through. So thank you for making this a very joyful evening for us. And we hope to see you in person very, very, very soon. Thank you.
A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of a stump, it's a little alone. A sliver of glass, it is life in the sun. It's night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. The oak when it blooms, the fox in the brush, a knot in the wood, a song of a thrush. The wood of the wind, a cliff, a fall, a scratch, a lump, it is nothing at all. It's the wind blowing free, it's the end of a slope. It's a beam, it's a void, it's a hunch, it's a hope. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain, it's the joy in your heart. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone, the beat of the road, a slingshot stone, a fish in a flash, a silvery glow, a fight, a bet, the range of a bow, the bed of the well, the end of a line, a dismay in the face. It's a loss, it's a find, a spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a drip, a drop. It's the end of the tale. A truckload of bricks in the soft morning light, a shot of a gun in the dead of the night. A mile, a must, a thrust, a bump. It's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a cold, it's the mumps. The plan of the house, the body in bed, in the car that got stuck in the mud. It's the mud, a float, adrift, a flight, a wing, a hawk, a quail. It's the promise of spring and the riverbank talk southern stroke of night. A pin, a needle, a sting of pain, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a stain, a pass in the mountains, a horse and a mule. In the distance, the shells of the shadows of blue, and the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the promise of life in your heart, in your heart. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of a stump, a lonesome road. A sliver of glass, it is life in the sun. It's night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart. It's the joy you just It's a joy. Promise of life.
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a beautiful night. We'll see you soon. Once again, my beautiful band.